Anybody know what the hell this ugly thing is? My kid made me buy this at the pet store, but if anybody can name what this is, I don't know. I don't have any prizes, but this thing is ugly as Okay, going back to the project of taking that wireframe prototype. Today I want to do the AI stuff, the pathfinding, and bringing it into this environment. So I included the link in the description for my full pathfinding tutorial. I think it's only like 5 or 10 minutes at the most, but I'm going to burn through the pieces here in case you just want to follow along. Remember, in Playmaker, you want to go ahead and have the ecosystem installed. Just type in pathfinding. If you just search for pathfinding, you'll find the package, and you just go ahead and download it and install it. And to make sure all that stuff works, if you go to Action Browser, if you type in mesh, you should find all these nav mesh agent things. So you're all ready to go. On top of all that stuff, I downloaded a final mesh for this kitten that's showing its ass to us. So a kitten and a boy. And I think I got these from Mixamo. And there's also tutorials how to grab these pieces. If I run this, he's like Blair Witching there. He's moving just a little bit. Let's go ahead and make sure our mesh stuff works. You go and select all your fours. You can do it by hand. Or you can select them all here. All your floors that way. And then you go to open up your window. You do AI. Make sure your navigation tab is enabled or expanded or visible. And I have that right now. So all the things I selected navigation is static and is walkable, and then you bake it. Only takes a couple seconds, and if you wanted to check what you've done, you turn on your pathfinding mesh. And so the funky thing with this model is my dude would not go up these steps, right? So I had to create a plane. I couldn't get up these stairs either. So if you see this green thing right here, I created a cube, thin, and I laid it right on top of the steps and then turned the mesh renderer off. So see, it's really thin. You can see it down here. And I just positioned it on top of the stairs. Works fine. Works good for me. So back to my FSMs, I have this thing called key listener. But basically I have key down, goes to post processing. M turns on music. Let's go ahead and make a new state. Let's do a key down. And we'll use the letter N for nav mesh, I guess. Select the letter N. Send event, new event, test, nav, create new event, create the new tab, drag this over. Now I want to do is set agent destination as game object. So the thing I'm gonna use is this little dude. Make sure this is locked. Specify game object. So the game object we're gonna move is him, boy. And let's see the destination. Let me see, want to check these stairs. So we'll have him jam up the stairs. Go around. And you'll see I'm cheating. Some of these don't have doors. And there's a reason I did that. I'm gonna probably go back and rectify that. I don't know how to make an animated dude or girl open a door as an auto robot person, whatever. All right, I just want this person to go to the bed in this bedroom. So the destination will be this bed. All right, that is it. Finished. We'll just test it as is. All right, let's go ahead and the kid's out here. Let's go ahead and hit the N key. And he's going. And we don't have animations. We'll do that next. And he should just appear. Whoa, okay. He cut through the bathroom. All right, so he goes to bed. So there's some tweaking there. We have some nav mesh things take care of. So he cuts through the door, whatever. Figure about it. Okay, so that works. So let's go ahead and add that kind of intelligence. Let the kid go wherever he wants to go. Again, hopefully this isn't too boring, but I'm doing these in pieces in case you haven't done any of this stuff before. And next will be the animation triggers. Like if he gets to bed, he sits down. When he starts to walk, he actually does a walking motion. So I'm gonna add an FSM to this kid. Boy, add FSM. Let's do it so it's all based on his own time. We're not controlling him based on the game manager. And we'll call this weight. Whoa, or y8. Call this weight. And wait. Finish event. New event. Next. There probably is a better naming convention. I'll look into that. Let's see. Send random event. Let's say he just wants to walk around 3 places just for the test. And we will call this a new event. We'll call this go to bed room. Great. Click to add the state. Okay. This one we'll call new event. Go to kitchen. So that's that. So these are random and it's cool. You can make it only 50% here, 50% here. So it tends to go to bed more often than these two, but we'll just keep it even. Cool. So go to bed. I think we can just kind of cheat. It was this. And it even has the queen bed. Look at that. That should work right there. Go to bed. Okay. Right? Yeah. So go to kitchen, control, drag over. Call the state go to kitchen. And I'm just gonna go ahead and paste this as is, Control C, Control V. Riveting, right? Just... Oh no. Why does it not go back? Sometimes the finishes work and I don't know why. I should probably do tutorials myself on why they don't work. But I know if I have something that has a finished event attached to it, it'll work. Like, I'm gonna get some shit mail on this one. If I do a wait here for like 1 second, actually that's it, right? That's it right there. So I'll put the 15 seconds here after they get to that place, and I'll do the fire off in 1 second. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do a new event. Go to new place. All right. Now create a new event. This gives that tab to fire off to do something. Sometimes the finish doesn't work. Feel free to comment. I'll take the abuse. Random. It's gonna go there. So now it goes back. Oh no. Okay, now it's going to the TV room. I could put a camera on the guy so we can follow him, but too lazy. Yay, here he is. Let's go ahead and tack on the same kind of dealio for the cat. Come here, kitty. I don't think you can copy all this stuff and then clone it. Can I just do a paste FSM? Oh, look at all that crap. Cat. Oh, this is awesome. See, this is awesome when you don't know that much and you discover stuff because you haven't looked it up. Okay, where's the cat? Oh, there goes the cat. The kid's going to the kitchen. Oh, he's going upstairs to bed. All right, so the cat's going to the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so cool. That's the stuff that works. I don't know where the hell the boy is. He hasn't come back downstairs yet. Holy shit, that cat's fast. All right, cool. So we don't want the creepy kid just sliding around. So let's go ahead and animate him. So for this model, if you go to boy and you go to the actual asset, I think he's located in scenes, boy. It's got all this extra crap, right? So the animator is actually the package that actually manages all the animations. If you click on him, you go to inspector, there's this boy avatar, and the animation controller is this thing, right? So what's in this thing? If you double click it, it has this boy idle. Where does that come from? It's actually built into this little thing with the arrow that has everything that the boy needs to, in this case, run whatever. I'm sure the cat has something similar. Free cat, models. There's the cat, and there's all the animations for the cat jumping, whatever. So back to the boy. So if you expand this, there's going to be a boy walk. So we want to extract that out of the package so we can use it separately. So you just do a Control-C, Control-V. Now that boy walk is outside of this little package, right? So if we drag this boy walk, it's just kind of hanging out there now. Now we can call this directly. Now it's a good idea to use transitions. So if the boy's walking, he slowly starts to walk correctly, or if he's getting out of bed. Right now we're just gonna call it because we rarely see him off stage. Actually, that's lazy. I'm gonna do the transitions later, but let's go ahead and transition him with a hard call. And we're gonna use something called animation or animator play. It's pretty easy. So you go over to key tester. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go over to boy, check out his behavior. And if he's actually gonna go start walking, the second we go to our random fire off event, let's go and do an animator play. And we are gonna use the owner, which is him, and we are going to call that boy walk. And make sure that works. He does little funky stuff here and there. And you see his feet kind of don't line up. And that looks kind of goofy because he's sliding a little bit. So if we go here, our animator, our nav mesh agent, he's going too fast. So we want to just slow him down a little bit, maybe 1.5. And he should pretty much match. Oh shit, look at the speed of that cat. See, now he looks kind of correct. He's not casting shadows and he's floating an inch off the ground, but whatever. For the transitions, obviously, I have to know when it gets to its destination and have a bounding box to tell it to stop doing its walk animation. So we'll screw around with that later. We just want to get the basics of these pieces in there for now and add that stuff for the polish up stuff. All right, cool. That's enough for tonight. I will see you next time.